Good morning and happy Monday, Wolves. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Jackson. Today's date is February 1st, 2021.
Today is the first day of Black History Month.
Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans in a time for recognizing their role in U.S. history.
Hello! Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation.
We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
It reminds us to be strong, even in politics.
What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
It doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white. You should always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people and you need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
Hello, Wolves. I'm meteorologist Riley. After a weekend of sub-zero temperatures, this week might feel like spring. This week, temperatures will linger in the mid-20s to start our week, but will rise into the low 30s by Friday. Back to you, anchors.
All right, good morning, happy Monday, everybody. The one and only, the world famous Miss Harlow's joining us now. So we're excited to have her in here. How's your week been going, Miss Harlow?
Really well.
Yeah?
It's so good to have you guys back in our building.
It's great to be back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one of my favorite things. You know what? They're sitting right here. I've got some really awesome artwork from the kindergartners. They just show the love.
The
of
eighth
here.
graders don't show you love?
Not in that kind of way. No, not in that kind of way. But we're going to get started with our Wolves of the Week. I'm going to start with pre-K, and I have Miss Grace Herring for pre-K. And it says here that Grace has been challenging herself for a few weeks now to get herself ready to go outside completely independently. I've been trying to teach my 3-year-old how to do that. It's not going well. She has now mastered getting dressed in her gear and getting out of the door in a timely manner.
Nice
Way to
job,
go, Gracie!
Grace.
It's a great skill to live, especially when you're in Vermont.
Yes, for sure. I don't know that Coach knows how to do that yet. No.
No, not at all.
Also, in pre-K, we have Owen. Owen is an engaged learner. He loves anything to do with dinosaurs, and he shows his teachers every day that he wants to share his knowledge with his peers and teachers. We also love watching him engage peers with puzzles, as I refer to Owen as our puzzle master. Keep up the good work, Owen.
Yeah, Owen's the puzzle master. Piper is the queen of the cups. We got great nicknames in there. Kindergartner, special kindergartner. He had a birthday on Friday, so happy late birthday, Jace. You are kindergartner wolf of the week. It says Jace is staying focused on what he is expected to get done on his work and is completing tasks successfully. He is also a good friend to his classmates. Great job, Jason. Happy belated birthday, buddy.
Yeah. We have a new little girl back in our school. That's Avery Lakin. I think this is the second week in a row.
She was my PE Wolf of the Week last week. She's got it going on.
Avery's got it going on. She was a respectful learner. Avery is a wonderful addition to our group of first grade learners. She's kind and she's a great listener. And she's already learned so much about our routines and our expectations. We are so happy that you were in our classroom, Avery.
She is a smart cookie, I'll tell you that
is.
much. Yeah, awesome job, Avery. 2 in a row. We're proud of you. Moving on to second grade, I've got Miss Hazel being our second grade Wolf of the Week for responsible, engaged, and effective learner. It says here that Hazel has been a responsible learner all week by keeping her space organized and making sure she is ready for each lesson. She was telling about the OG folders. Oh, she's great. Hazel has worked hard to stay on task to complete each assignment. She has been a helper in the classroom by always offering to remind others what the directions were and helping to keep our room full of smiles and positive energy.
That's right.
It's a good class.
That's a really
lot of fun when you go in there.
A lot of fun. So the third grade, from what I understand, they themselves are the ones that elect their classmate, right? Yeah. So Raquel was elected to be the Wolf of the Week by her classmates.
Good job, Raquel.
Her peers say that Raquel is always kind and responsible, safe around her friends, and very happy every day. We love your positivity, Raquel. Thank you for sharing it with us and making our classroom such a fun and happy place to be.
Nice job. She got my toughness award on Friday.
Yeah.
She walked to school on Friday. Oh my goodness, it was so cold. I do have another third grader.
And that one's from me.
Oh, do you want to read it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Well, speaking for Miss Harlow here, this one is for Miss Kinsey Crossett from third grade, so our second third grader, and says Kinsey was engaged and excited during a virtual I'm going to start over, Kinsey. Kinsey was engaged and excited during virtual teaching this week. Nice job. See, you should have read that one. You had it.
She had to do some of her work virtually this week, and she was really, really excited and engaged. This is fourth grade. We have respectful, engaged, and effective. This is Payson. She has shown great creativity this week when presenting her math slideshow. She clearly has an understanding of different elements to use to engage others' interest in her work. Her time and effort put into this project was reflected in her final presentation. I appreciate her making quick, quiet transitions and being ready to move into new learning. She was engaged and respectful when Missy came and presented a lesson on how rocks can be turned into rugs.
What? Caveman stuff right there.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Payson, for a great week. Way to show the wolf way. Keep it up.
Keep it up, Payson. Good job. I've got my PE Wolf of the Week here. I've got Miss Bailey Coda from second grade. Just a couple things. She was doing just a great job raising her hand when she had something important to say and really challenging herself with our cup stack. She was trying to do it as fast as she could and really timing herself. So Bailey, super proud of you. I mean, all the second graders in there are doing a great job. But Bailey, you got my PE Wolf of the Week.
And Mr. Hamill has nominated Lauren Bilo for his Wolf of the Week, and she is a third grader.
Yep.
And she gets this for her effective habits of success, and she is leading by example and meeting all expectations.
Nice job. That's 3 third graders this week.
That's
that is
amazing.
Keep it up, third graders. We got some competitors trying to get that many. But now we're moving on to middle school. Miss Harlow probably remembers you middle schoolers, and you're like,
Some of you. Well, yeah, all of you.
Too cute.
Yeah.
I've got fifth grader Owen Blodgett, fifth grade, says Owen has gone out of his way to help others when they're struggling. He's been responsible for his own learning, engaged in asking questions and solving problems, and respectfully advocating for himself. Specials teachers have also noticed Owen being a phenomenal learner. He is a great classmate and friend. Thank you for helping strengthen our classroom community. Owen, great job, dude.
Wow, Owen, good for you.
No doubt.
I miss you. So we also have Caden Flood in the 6th grade, responsible and engaged. In art this week, Caden was very focused on his work. He stayed on task and did an excellent job despite potential distractions in the classroom. Nice work,
Yeah,
Caden.
Caden, good work, dude. I've got Caden's sibling right here. So the Flood household has it going on. I've got Pluto Flood for being respectful for a 7th grader. Says Pluto is curious and has so much information to share about things that they are interested in. Pluto is a good friend and advocate and is not afraid to speak out when they think someone needs help having their voice heard. Good job, Pluto.
Nice, Pluto. In the 8th grade, we have Mr. Kevin Joyal. He is engaged and effective. He has really stepped up his engagement in his core subjects. He collaborates with his peers well and lately is very confident in his answers during discussion. He has also worked really hard on his literacy, and Miss Lynn is seeing huge improvements.
Nice job, Kevin. I think that's 2 weeks in a row for Kevin Joyle, man. Nice
Kevin.
job, dude. Now we're going to special. So I've got middle school Spanish. This is from Senora Conchesi. Torrin Kais. It feels like Torrin or Harper's like every single week we've got one of those guys. But Torrin has been engaged in Spanish class. He does a great job participating and conversing in Spanish. He is on his way to being a great Spanish speaker. You know those people that speak 2 languages, they make big money.
Yeah, they sure
Big
do.
money.
Yeah, that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, it is.
And for Allied Arts, I guess this is for
That's Miss Zwick.
Miss
Yep.
Zwick. Yeah. This goes to Olivia P. in 6th grade, responsible learner. Olivia has been trying hard in our library classes. She's focused around inventions and the graphic novel New Kid. She has been a role model and is focused and responsible learner this week. She has also shown empathy to her peers. Your efforts are noticed and appreciated, Olivia.
Nice job,
job,
Olivia
Olivia.
Pipe.
Yes.
Proud of you and all of you Wolves of the Week. I know it's February 1st today, but we got some deliberations to do about Wolves of the Month. So next Monday, we will have our January Wolves of the Month for you. A lot of transitions going on, Miss Harlow. So a lot of stuff to try to figure out here. But
And
next
it's
week,
cold out.
and it's cold out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an understatement. It's like freezing, freezing outside. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for it. Keep me in the gym. All right, well, have an awesome week, all you Wolves. Anything, Miss Harlow?
No. I guess it's not the weekend yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
All
It's
right.
Monday. Remember?
It's Monday. That's
right. You want
Have
to
a
lead?
good week.
You want to lead the howl? Or you want me to lead the howl?
Oh, I'll lead it.
Lead it. Just give us a 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Oh!
Go Wolves!
Knock, knock. Who's there? Cargo.
Cargo who?
No cargo. Beep, beep. Thank you for tuning into the Howling News broadcast. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Jackson. Have a magical Monday, Wolves.
Oh!